All right, this message is for you, Pondu. So, Pondu, I'm actually starting my entire employee journal with your journal first because I think it's actually critical for the performance of Book Vista. Okay, so you bring up some interesting points here, and this is good. We welcome your engagement and feedback here because it's important to understand your way of thinking. You're a smart kid, and you have lots of energy and enthusiasm, and you have questions, okay? But there is an understanding here that I think can be improved, and here's how I'd go about it. Let's talk about the fact that BBGO has this particular answer rate, okay? Your fundamental question should be simplified. This text wall is good. I can understand your point of view, so I'll give you an upvote there. All right. But what's happening is you need to understand something about latency. What is latency? Latency is between the time that you discover a particular problem, the time that we identify it, to the time that a guest experience will actually affect. That might be 2 weeks, a month, or even longer. Now, if we take a look according to your, let's say, suggestion of looking at the actual guest capabilities or guest impact, then the latency is humongous. I hope you understand that because between the time that you fix something at this level and we can detect it's fixed at this level, and the time it's deployed, and the time that actually a guest leaves a review, that can be as long as maybe a month. And so we don't want problems with what's going on to be going and have a backlog of a month. So what we need are early detection systems to understand if the system is likely to work. This is what we call forecasting or predictive analysis. So if our forecasting and predictive analysis systems are working correctly, we can correct the problems before they actually affect the guest. That's why we look at this level to try to fix problems. Now we could use, let's say, what would happen with the actual guest experience and such, but the results for that would take a month, and we wouldn't know whether or not the work that you had done had actually affected that or was it something else. So the choice of the company at this point is to use predictive analysis as, like this dashboard. That's the main reason why it's been invented, to then evaluate your performance as an employee. So that hopefully that part is clear.